and welcome. David O'Donoghue is my name from dodfitness. I work as an online fitness coach and I also work full-time in law enforcement. And today I'm just going to go through a few items that Patrolstore have kindly gifted to me. I'm going to give it an honest, in-depth review so that you have full confidence when you're choosing your products that are going to meet your needs for whatever kind of background and work you're currently doing. So let me start and get stuck in, and I'll give you an in-depth analysis as we go through it. So the next product I want to go through from Patrolstore is the Halo Smock. Now this is very useful for me, particularly this time of year when the weather starts to turn bad, weather gets colder, wetter evenings, and then having to actually operate out in those kinds of conditions. You really want something that's going to keep you warm and it's going to keep you dry and it's going to be very durable for the conditions you operate in. So without further ado, let me go through the Halo Smock with you and how it arrived. So this is how it arrived from Patrolstore. You can see it's nice and neatly packaged. It doesn't have a lot of excess padding in it, and I'm going to open it now and go through exactly how it is out of packaging.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind. So
I've just taken it out of the packaging, and just to give you an idea what it looks like. First impression, very, very durable material, feels very, very good quality, and it's extremely light as well. You can just see that the material, it can really scrunch up nicely, but it's really light and it's really good quality. So let me zip it down and just give you an idea what it's like around the collar and on the inside of it. So it's very nice fleece lined material on the inside. It's going to be nice and cozy, and if I put my hand down, it is actually throughout the whole jacket. So if I turn it inside out, you will see just how warm and cozy that material looks like. So it's a really, really light fleece-like material, and that helps because it's not going to be overly heavy, it's not going to be sweaty when you're wearing it operationally, and it's going to keep you warm in even cold conditions. So this is it. It's quite light, quite durable, and I'm about to throw it on and show you exactly how it fits. So this is the smock as it's on as a fit. It is quite snug, it's very light, and even now wearing it in here, it is quite warm. As you can see, there's a couple of different pockets on it. I'm going to go through with you now. First off, we have this top pocket zip here. When you actually zip that open, it has this little compartment that goes right down into the center of the jacket. So you can see this is somewhere you can handily keep something, and it has that waterproofness to it as well. Next, we have these side pockets, and they zip down, and on the inside you have another fleece lined inner part of the jacket. And if we actually zip these two zips down, it's one complete pocket compartment in it that goes through it. So you can keep your hands in there, keep them nice and warm in that fleece lining as well, or just have them act as normal pockets. But ultimately, the jacket is very much feature-based in terms of practicality. You can see here it even zips up to the top, and if I zip it down, again, you can have it open, wear it like that, whatever you're kind of comfortable with. Now, when it comes to the sleeves, we can also see here on the cuffs, they are Velcro adjustable. So if you did want to tighten them up, you can do it as so, and it just fits nice and snug on your arm. Another aspect of the jacket is it has the two side zips here. So you can see the Velcro, it can come apart and it can zip right up as far as there, and it can just open out like so. Another feature I want to go through briefly is just the waist aspect and how to bring that in on the smock. So if we look here, there is a Velcro that can be undone, and you can actually double the jacket over and then tighten it up like so. Nice and snug fitting, and now it is much more snug fitting on the waist. Another aspect I want to go through with the smock is its built-in hood. So this is great because it gives you that bit of protection out in the elements, but it can also tidy away nice and comfortably as the jacket is now. So it just comes undone underneath the collar of the jacket, and it just extends out as shown. So as you can see, it covers the whole head. There's even a little brim at the top of it, and it'll keep you nice and dry when things get bad, and it can be tightened in as well by these two cords on the side. So hopefully that video has given you a bit more insight into how the smock arrives from Patrolstore, to the unpacking of it, to the fitting and the features of it too. I'm now going to test it out in the field for the next while, and I'll then give you an in-depth analysis on how I found it in terms of using it out there. So having worn the smock in the field and also outside of work on trips, I can definitely recommend it to you for a number of reasons. Firstly, it is very, very lightweight and compactable and fits nice and snug into our rucksack. I even brought with me the Operation Zulu 40-litre backpack, both on patrol and off duty, and I was very much able to pack the smock nice and compact, and it fitted nice and snug into the end of the rucksack as well. Because it's nice and light, it was easy to carry around, and then of course when it came to the elements and I had to wear something to keep me dry and to keep me warm, the smock performed very well. So when you look at the durability and the quality of the smock, it is quite high. After wearing it out in the field and wearing it off duty, it didn't suffer any rips or tears, and having been out through hikes as well, it did perform very well. So if you're someone that's in the market for a clothing item that's very durable, good quality, and is a good bang for buck in terms of price, this smock is definitely something for you. It performs well both on duty and off duty, keeps you dry in the elements and keeps you warm when it gets cold without having to worry about additional layers underneath. It comes off nice and easy, and even having a built-in hood that you can retract and store away in the collar is just a nice aesthetic feature of it. Because it is very neutral in colour, it's fully black, it has no outstanding tags or labels, this would ideally fit into any dark clothing uniform or operational environment. So guys, I hope you found that review useful, and when it comes to buying a product, you will have full confidence on making sure it is the right fit for you. I want to extend my gratitude as well to Patrolstore for providing the product to me, and as always, I look forward to getting your feedback on it and if you get use from it too. And with that, I would really appreciate any support that comes on my page. You can find me online on dodfitness. As I said, I'm an online coach, but I work in full-time in law enforcement, but I'm there to help people in that particular niche market as well as other emergency services workers.